gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head says, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day.
Kevin's just been and got some breakfast from the cafe for himself. Oh my god, it's huge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Egg and cheese, you're a bit hungry today, and a muffin, and then the potatoes are for me.
I didn't know
It's
when the muffin was
humongous.
for,
I don't think it's part of your breakfast if you've got that all to eat.
but it looked nice.
Good morning. I am off for the day. It is just on 11:30 and I am on the way to the bus stop to catch a bus to Animal Kingdom. Arrived at Magic Kingdom. They've got the tree there. They've got a photographer, somebody there for me as well. I'm here and it's warm, but there's a nice cool breeze, so it shouldn't be too bad. I got it in the video earlier, but they've got like a eel, they've got like an alligator. There's King Louie, couldn't think of his name for a moment. They've got King Louie as well, and then other animals on the other side. I think I saw Piglet as well, and on the other side, but that's quite cute. So again, I'm just at the park entrance, so that's the entrance there. But there were like 3 different photo stations, like photo stops out here, so I thought I'd just do all of them and hopefully something would turn out. There was a really gorgeous like set one, so hopefully that'll turn out well. I'm sure I'll get one with mum and dad as well when we come here on Tuesday. So it was a really gorgeous set, it was very cute. So I'm going to head to the park now and make my way over to like the far back, like the back right corner. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the area with like the the Kali River Rapids, and I think there are a couple other things there as well. And then I'm going to make my way around the park, so like doing Expedition Everest, doing the Dino Land area, and then ending up in Pandora, hopefully by night time. It's not supposed to be the exciting part of this, but there's duckies here. There's also these birds. I don't know what they're called right now. I can't see a sign for them, so I don't know. But they are quite cute. They're like very colourful ducks. Maybe that's why the ducks are in here too. That's a cute coloured duck. Or yeah, that must be a duck because it's different to the other ones. I don't know. They're quite cute. All lots of different birdies here. That ducky is a meanie. That one, it's chasing up all the other birds and squawking. I don't know why. Look at it, it's chasing off the other birdies. They're the duckies and whatever the other ones are. Our big meanie. You know, Waggy's butt at us. He's not very friendly, that ducky. Just checked on the map, and this is just called the Oasis exhibit, like this whole area. So it doesn't actually say what the animals are, but they're something duck-like because they're obviously water animals or water birds, like the ducks, and they're quite similar shapes to duck, but just different colours. So maybe like different breed of duck. I don't know if you get breeds of duck or not. Probably. But either way, they're quite cute. Sign for these. I didn't realise they were so small. This is just like, it says a small deer.
Yep.
I didn't realise they were that small. That's like smaller, like between Kenai and Coda size. Probably closer to Coda size. Actually, it's just not got much fluff. They are tiny. My goodness, I did not realise they were that small. You look very fluffy. Oh, you guys look very fluffy. Oh, there's a big penguin. That's a big penguin. Look at these. Big cool. I can't tell if that like a seal or some kind. Hello. Oh, you are cute. Mother/father penguin has to go catch up with his babies.
Yes.
That was cute. I don't think there's any others up ahead, but that was quite cute. Got little animals on the awning. They're so gorgeous. Oh, they're so cute. Kevin and I are finally at the room, so we're heading off now to the supermarket to get some dinners. So proud. So we're just going to head to where we went last week, whatever that was, Sprouts I think, Publix, which we don't really want to go to. Maybe we'll try and find that other one. I don't know. Let's go to Publix anyway. We'll have a look. I know, we don't want to go too far away. Anyway, we're going to the supermarket to get a couple of water sensitivities. Why am I doing this? You get very wet. Why am I doing this to myself? Oh, goodness. I may regret this. Oh well, it's just water. I'll dry. I keep telling myself it'll be fine. But people, that's a staff member, but people who are walking off are reasonably wet. Some are more wet than others. Hopefully I'll be okay. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh no. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Everyone on that side is dry. And on this side they are less dry. Okay. So I just did Calorie Rapids, as you can see behind me. I got surprisingly unscathed. I got like a couple splashes on my pants and I think they're already dry. I'm not going to test my luck again though. Because some of the people walking off were very soaked. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that one again. I got quite lucky because that big main drop, which is just before that corner, is I went backwards on it. Which sounds bad, but the water actually just pushed aside by the back of the chairs. So it splashed the people that are on the sides and the ones on the backs, like the going forwards. But it doesn't splash people going backwards that much because the water's getting pushed to the side. So I actually got quite lucky and managed to get unscathed. I think I got most wet from not those ones, but they've got other ones that are kind of like sprinkles coming from the roof. I think I got most wet from those, from the actual drop or any other part of the ride. So I got quite lucky and I'm not risking it again. You can see from the people in front of me. it can get quite wet. So I got very lucky. They especially the guy in the blue shirt, he got quite soaked. You can't really tell with the white shirt how wet it is. The blue and the grey definitely got splashed on a fair bit by the looks of it. A monkey to show you, and I couldn't see them. I wonder if you can spot it. Because it's not particularly easy to see. It's pretty much right in the centre now. Just there's one of them. I don't know if there are any others there. I haven't seen any others. I was just leaving and I spotted it. There's a monkey. Just chilling on the edge of the cave. It's quite cute. I'm gonna go have a look at the tigers. I don't know if there's monkeys in there or not because there's monkeys on the other side. But there might be. We'll see. I know there's tigers in there. And probably miscellaneous dragons as well. But not ones with wings because that would be way too cool. There are dragons here. It's a Komodo dragon. Just chilling on the rock. I don't know if it's going to get much sunbaking happening because there's a lot of clouds, but he's trying to get a sunbake. Don't know how well it's going. We'll leave him to it. Funny sign. Jungle trekkers, please apprehend. I don't know why. Please pretend that tigers are frequently encountered in the ruins ahead. Which is more funny, but it's less funny when you actually read it properly. I'm special. And now the monkeys, I actually don't know what type of monkeys these are, but they are monkeys of some kind. And they are quite cute. They've got like a lot of hair on their heads. Can't really see that one. Maybe this one.
The bats are really cool.
Nope, that one just left. Okay, that's rude. Oh.
Y'all look wild today.
Yeah, they wild, all right.
I'm trying to see the hair on their faces now. Like lion tail tax monkeys, maybe? Quite cute. The tree monitor, which is, I think is quite cool, but a lot of the kids are going, ew, it looks gross and stuff like that, and then walking away. Well, I think that's quite rude. He's just having a snooze. Very, very rude, I think. Got quite a long tail. His tail goes all the way down to there. That's quite a long tail. I don't know what these skulls are. I think that one's probably a bat skull. And that most closely resembles the skeleton they've got underneath. That's quite cool. I don't know what the other two are. They are very tiny. Like that is my finger scale. It's like the size of my nail. Very, very small. Got a cool like information board. Step back a bit so you can see it. It's quite cool though. That's what this one is. I don't know how to pronounce the first bit, but it's a something tailed skink. It's also quite cute. It's green with like little black spots. Again, there was another kid just saying, damn, it's ugly. I think it's cute. Two right next to each other, fast asleep because it's daytime. They're actually quite far away. I'm very zoomed in. They're both fast asleep. They're the only two I've been able to see. I know there's more in here, but I can't see them anywhere. Those two are quite cute. I'm just on like the animal walking track near Kilimanjaro. Not near Kalura Rapids. So I think I've taken bits of video, but I don't know how much I've got. So we'll see what Mum puts in. But actually, I asked the staff, because they have a staff member at each thing, which is really great, because then you can ask any questions that you want that aren't answered by any like the signs that they have up that tell you about them. Because I was just wondering if the animals here are all rescues like they are at Epcot. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them at Epcot are rescues, and some of them are like bred in captivity, stuff like that. So I was wondering if it was the same here. So I imagined it probably would be, but I did want to ask anyway, which it is. Some of them are rescues, but a lot of them are part of like breeding programs and stuff like that. So they've got some, I can't remember what type of tiger it was, but there was some kind of tiger, and there's I think 75 in zoos across the world, and there's like less than 1,000 in the wild. So like the ones that they have weren't brought in because they were injured, but they were brought in to keep the species alive, which I think is still quite important, so we can help keep the species going, because tigers are gorgeous, and I think that's quite important. So they're not all rescues, but the ones that are here, they're all treated really well. They've got lots of like specialist teams. It's Disney, it's kind of what you expect, honestly. Yeah, so I'm just going through the areas now and looking at different animals and stuff and having quite a bit of fun. It's quite a nice walk. I'm just taking it quite slow, so my feet aren't really sore at all, even though I've been on them for like an hour and a half now. Well, I left the room 2 hours ago and I'm still on my feet, so I had the rest on the bus and the ride, but other than that I've been on my feet and I'm not doing too sore, I think, because I'm just walking so slowly and just having a very, very leisure day. So I may need to have my next day, I think I might need to have Monday as a full day, just so I can actually get to see everything, because I didn't realise quite how many animals there were, and I also didn't realise how much I enjoyed just watching the animals. Tiger over there. That's a bit far away. Oh, he did near Twitch. I imagine there's more in here. These are the tigers that they were saying there's only 75 of them. I think it's these ones anyway.
What? A tiger?
Oh wow.
It's very, very cool. They're taking care of them here, and they've got quite a nice area. They've got lots. Looks like quite a big area.
It's a tiger.
And they've got like the water. There's steps there so they can get down to the water if they wanted to. But it looks like they have quite a bit of area over that hill. And like the staff member I asked if they were rescues, she was saying like they've all got like the opportunity to go somewhere outside of our view. So if they ever want privacy, they can always go get that. They're not forced to be on show all the time, which I think is quite good, because animals, I don't think they particularly want to be on show the whole time and be having cameras shown in their faces and stuff like that. So it's quite nice that they can, when they want, they can go and get their own private time in a little cave or whatever it is. But it's good that they can go find somewhere where they don't have to deal with the humans, because humans can be annoying sometimes.
We're doing the filming, so we'll go Publix. Just quickly in and out. Just got some dinner for the next 2 nights and some breakfast foods and some biscuits. I think that was about it, wasn't it? Not much. So I didn't bother to film. We're heading back now, and then we'll do our monorail trip to the Polynesian and Contemporary.
Little sign here letting us know we'll be safe here. It's pretty good. I don't want to be eaten by a tiger today. Previous bit of information I gave you about the tigers, like there being less than 1,000. I brought it up to the person who's actually there because I wanted to know if it was those tigers. Sorry. Oh, it's fine. I wanted to know if it was those tigers or a different lot of tigers, because I know they have other enclosures. It was those tigers, but the numbers were slightly off. Still in the lion enclosure, but it's a gorgeous area. I'm just kind of admiring the architecture here. Yeah, the numbers I think were slightly off, because the person I asked here, she said it was like less than 6,000, but the figure that I had for the number in captivity, I have zero idea how accurate that was, because she didn't even know what I was talking about. I probably just completely misremembered that bit, but that's okay. She did also say that the staff member who I did speak to was like, this was like her second week here, so she may not have all the details perfectly memorized, which is perfectly fine. There is a lot to memorize. She had like a little notebook because I asked something that she didn't know off the top of her head, and there was like probably 7 or 8 pages just filled with little notes and stuff. So there's lots to memorize, but yeah, I wanted to let you guys know, so we're not spreading misinformation, because that's not good. But anyway, they're actually solitary animals, so there is only one in that cage, and then they've got a male somewhere else. But one of the things that I did find really cool, she was talking to a different group as well, which I kind of just joined in on. Like she was saying that they train them in similar ways to how we train like animals. Like they obviously all have names, but like they like train them to like getting their paws touched and like having their teeth looked at and things like that. It's like same thing you do like with when you get a puppy or something. You do those things so when you go to the vet, they're not as like resistant to it. So they actually do that, and they like try and get them to like with treats and stuff. They reward them for voluntarily going and doing those things, which I think is really cool. So if it needs to get like a vet checkup or something, it'll be like the tiger won't particularly want to go, but it will, because it's been like it will go voluntarily, and they don't like ever sedate them unless it's like a real emergency, like the tiger's like on like really needing the help urgently and they can't wait. Which again I think is really, really good. They seem to take quite good care of them here, which is nice, because then you can just, you know, enjoy the animals without thinking that they're being abused or anything like that. They're being taken care of quite well, which is really nice to see. And they look quite happy, and they've got nice big enclosures. Like this entire enclosure is just for the one tiger, and it's quite a big area, so that's good. Anyway, I'm going to continue on now. Hopefully I'll see the other tiger.
Very cute birdies. That's so cute.
I asked what the tiger's name was, and so the I can't remember what you said they called themselves. I wasn't sure. And the staff member who at the tigers was saying they don't give out the animals' names because they use them in training, so I get their attention and stuff. So they actually don't give their names out. I think she said you could find them online, but they don't like publicly tell people, which is again something that I hadn't really thought about, but it makes a lot of sense, because they don't really want people disturbing the tigers all the time by calling their names when it's a training thing. And also then if the tiger responds and doesn't get a treat, it's going to slowly learn not to respond to its name anymore. So that was quite good, I thought. I hadn't really thought about it before, but it makes a lot of sense. Lots of little things that are quite cool. Area with the water buffalo now. There's some there, but I was just admiring the birdies because they're quite cute. They're all fast asleep with their heads tucked. There's a few more over here. The one on the left is eating and wagging its tail around. It's a bit smelly here. But they are still quite cute. They're just like African cows. I hope they're African. Otherwise that may be offensive. They're probably African. Most animals, like most of these exotic animals, tend to be from Africa or Asia, I guess. But I don't think all the buffalo are from Asia. Doesn't. Is there a state or a country called Buffalo? They're probably from there. I don't know much about American geography. But either way, they are very big cows. The male tiger. We've got a smaller enclosure, I must say. It's still just as pretty. Apparently he's supposed to get moved over to the other enclosure where the female is, and the female goes elsewhere to get her check up and stuff. They call it husbandry training is what they call it. He's gorgeous.
There's a Mickey Mouse in the sand down there. Oh yeah, I'm going to film them now. Lots of Mickeys around here, funnily enough.
I think I might be learning there because I'm asking the staff all the different questions. Apparently there's about 30 different species of bird in here. Most of them I think she said were from like South Asia, and there are some from Australia as well, which is cool. It's a gorgeous area. I just love the walls of it, like the paintings and stuff on the walls. So they did a very talented. I don't know if I got that on camera or not. Wonderful, right over mine. This one is there. Oh. It's a gorgeous area.
Give him a week.
Is that a peacock?
So I just finished off. I think this is the Asia part of it, the back right corner. It took way longer than I thought it would. It is just on almost 2 o'clock. And I've now got about 5 hours to do the rest of this side of the park. That should be fun. I may have a full day here on Monday. So I do want to get everything done, and I didn't account for how much time I would spend just looking at the animals. I spent a lot of time looking at animals.
Not quite the blue skies of yesterday, but it's not raining, so It's fine. Yeah. Yes, you've got a Magic Kingdom view room. You're sort of walking straight there. Bamboo Lounge, and you can sometimes order things from Ohana's. I don't think you can order. Oh, that's the waiting area, so it's just here. So I don't know. It's not very big, is it? No, it's not very big. I don't know how it works. Or we can go to Kona Cafe.
I don't know, whatever you want.
I don't understand how the lounge works. There's no spare table, so we're going to come back to here and go to Kona Cafe, which there are tables. What's this? What's this? I don't know what that one is there. Oh, this is the Kona Cafe here, is it? And that's, yeah, okay, this is it here.
This is Everest and then did the super zoom photo here. I'm sure I'll do it again with mum and dad on Tuesday, but I figured there is no wrong reason not to get it done. The Finding Nemo show starts in 5 minutes, so I'm going to go to the one after that, I think, because I haven't eaten yet and I'm starting to get a bit hungry, so I'm going to find something to eat and then see the 3:30 show, and then I'll make my way over to Pandora. I've got DAS for Dinosaur, which is in about 10 minutes, so I'm just going to slay my way over there and then do that, and then I'll sit around there until about 3:30, and I'll go into the Finding Nemo show.
Never been outside the Polynesian before. Everyone's blind and busy. When the cafe was closed already. I mean, I pull it up, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Well, we finally found somewhere to eat. It's Captain Cook's Cafe. I've written down a note. They have a noodle dish, and then pan Asian noodles with tofu. So that'll be nice. And I'll show you in a moment. We've got a nice little spot out here. Here's our little spot we got. How nice is this? Very nice. But even though it's overcast, it's not cold. It says it's 21 degrees. Nice and quiet around here.
We're dressed up as dinosaurs. I like your costumes. It's so cute. They're still like the characters, and they dress them up into the theme of the area. That's so cute.
So it turned out our great little spot here is actually Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace, which I did see the sign there, but I didn't realise like I knew Trader Sam's was there, and I knew at an indoor I didn't know they had a Tiki Terrace too. But they just said we could sit here to 3 o'clock. After that's reserved for guests, so I guess we can order a drink and they'll be fine. But our food's ready, or we'll be finished by then anyway. We might sit for a drink, we'll see. But yeah, so if you do sit here, you're welcome to sit here at 3 o'clock, and then it's a Tiki Terrace. I think it might say on this sign, but I didn't see that side. No, that one doesn't say that. Their one does over there. Our lunch came in a bag.
We need our own cutlery. I didn't get cutlery because I knew you'd have it.
Mine's in my washing, but I might have a fork. I think I've got my bamboo fork still. I do. So I'm washing my other one. I'll have yours.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, there's yours. I decided I'd wash my other one because I thought, no, it's fine. So I want to take on the plane. It's fine. Looks nice. Yeah, it's got a fork on it. It's big, isn't it?
That's very meatballs. It's probably a good size. I've got coconut Thai meatballs.
I think I'll go for mine. Mine smells good.
In the dino area, they've got a massive snowman here. It's made out of the same stuff as the penguins from this morning, where they've also got like a lizard thing. I think this is all time of year because it looks pretty permanent, but I don't remember seeing it before. Maybe it's new as in like the past 6 years? I don't know, but it's cute in a weird way. I stopped to get a couple of different photos at 2 different shops. I got the one with super zoom done, and then I got the photo at like over the bridge towards Everest. So the Everest is the Everest mountains in the background. So I got that one too. So I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping. Hopefully find something to eat that isn't cookies, because that's all I have with me. And then I'm gonna go do dinosaur as well. But I think I might do dinosaur and then eat, unless I find something that needs to be eaten quickly. We'll see. Look in the shop at the Dinosaur Land. Dino Land. It's not Dinosaur Land, it's just Dino Land. I know what things are called. Oh, they've got rocks. I would love that. Oh, I saw a kid carrying one of those home the other day. I didn't know where they got it from. Obviously, they've probably got it here because I haven't seen them anywhere else. I could just be not noticing it though. They're probably elsewhere, I just haven't seen them. I want to find a gameplay of that game so that I can see if it's something I want to get, because it's not like a copy, it's not like a Disney version of another game as far as I can tell. But I've seen it around, and if it looks good, I want to get it because it's Disney World themed, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I want to check it out before I buy it. They've got a little train that goes around the whole shop. Quite cute. Tracks got like little dinosaurs on it and stuff. Bridges and stuff. It's actually quite cute. With this big like walk thing. I don't know if they actually go over that one. There's trips on it, probably. But I had no cells, so I had to leave because there's nothing really here that isn't at any other park. But it is quite cute to look at all the different things they have at home. They do a good job of decorating at Disney. Area for the dinosaur ride now. I think I took a shortcut and actually went in the exit. There's like an exit path. And I went on that as a group was coming out, so I was kind of going against the stream. That's okay. Good dance for this, even though it's only a 20-minute wait. I figured I may as well. So I've got that. So that would be nice. We don't have to stay in line for 20 minutes.
Some of the drinks you can get here. A nice looking menu. And they have like what would have been much better lunch for us on the back. But we didn't know we were going to be eating here. And the thing says mahalo. Kevin's got himself a dark and stormy.
Tropical stormy.
Oh, a tropical stormy, not a normal stormy.
Extra things. Dark and stormy is normally ginger beer and rum, but this is including lime juice and
Something you can't pronounce.
I don't know if you know what that is.
But nice.
Yes, it is nice. You can taste the lime, so I don't know how much lime stuff I put in.
I'm wondering why the umbrella was turned inside out, but it's stormy. So let's turn the umbrella inside out. Cameron didn't get that either.
No.
I've danced a dinosaur, and as I was leaving, I saw a golden retriever service dog, and she was absolutely gorgeous. But she had like it wasn't her handler, but like obviously someone in their party was like looking after her. I assume while the person who is the handler wasn't went on the dinosaur ride. But I asked if I could get a photo of her. He said I could, so that was very nice. And obviously because it's a service dog, I didn't want to just, go up and pat them or whatever. But I asked if it would be alright to pat them, just because we had a bit of a scare with Fuzzy yesterday, and I really wanted to pat a puppy. She was really cute. But that's when he said that her handler wasn't there at the moment. So he said it was okay for me to give her a bit of a pat. So I got to pat a Golden, which was very, very lovely. She was such a lovely pupper. She was so friendly, and like her face was all gold. Because she's young, he said she was 1.5 years old. So she was, very, very friendly and very cute. She was still in training, but that was very nice. I got to have a little pat with a Golden. I didn't get any video because I was busy patting the pupper, but I did take a couple photos. Here for the Finding Nemo show now. It should be good. Glad to have a little break. I want a drink. I'm still thinking about that Golden though, she was so pretty.
Shops here, so we're going to have a look in them. There's a lot of Honolulu cookies, is it? Oh, we like them from Honolulu.
They look like a nice slip.
And get some if you want. Gingerbread house.
There's wings around everywhere.
Checking out this nice shop, but I'm not getting anything today. try and come here as well, but like the other place, it's a bit of a fail. Saturdays are not the day to do this, obviously, but you know, it's been fine.
Into the Pandora area now, which is all new. I haven't seen any of it, so that's exciting. I remember they were building this area last time we were here because you could see like the mountains like over all the fences they have to stop people from going into the construction area. I feel like I remember that, so that's pretty cool. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks so cool.
How did they build that? Did they hit that?
Afternoon didn't quite work out as expected. Luckily Kevin got his nice little drink at the first place, which wasn't in where we planned. Everywhere we planned to eat or drink was too busy. Being a Saturday obviously was not a great move. Anyway, that's okay, we had a nice time. We got to see 2 of the resorts and have some lunch out. So it's been nice. It was nice anyway. It's in all the Christmas stuff.
So I just did the flight of passage or whatever it's called, the other Pandora ride that is in Navi River. It was really, really good. A very long time standing, I think I'd say. And like where the point at which you get off your off of an EVC scooter or a wheelchair or whatever is a long way from where you actually get to sit down. So you have to stand for a really good 10 minutes between those two things, at least 10. I'd say, but the ride itself was actually really good and I have quite a cool story for it. Now I'm waiting for my dinner to be told that it's ready. I never actually ended up having lunch. I meant to, but I kept going, oh, I'll just do this thing and then I'll get food afterwards, and then now it's suddenly 5:45 and I still haven't eaten anything since breakfast. So I'm in a bit of pain actually at the moment because I need to eat more regularly than this, and I try to, but most of the time this is what ends up happening. And then I feel crap and go, oh yes, thank you buddy, this is really what I needed. Anyway, dinner is being made and I'll get a notification when it's ready to pick up. And then I've done the thing for Navi River, but I don't know if it'll be ready in time. I think it said like 7:15 or something. So I've got an hour and a half till then. And I don't know if I can be bothered to wait around because it is an indoor ride anyway. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm getting quite tired and sore, so we'll see.
You know, I have no idea where I am tomorrow. It's like 2 places. But Chester is too small, so it's fine. There's also some
my way out and the show on the tree started. I didn't even know there was a show on the tree. really is really very pretty at night. Well, at Christmas time it's pretty at night. I'm sure they do stuff at other times of the year. But it's so pretty. The tree's all lit up as well, which I'll get a photo of in a little bit. The tree all lit up, absolutely gorgeous.